Mabuhay! My name is Rema and welcome to my art space. I'm joining another workshop here at Gateway Gallery where I'll learn different techniques of painting through history. So I hope you stick with me and see some of the highlights that we got from the event. Artists and art enthusiasts gathered at Gateway Gallery to attend an event entitled Paint the Past. This art workshop explored the various art movements throughout history that inspired generations of artists. The workshop was spearheaded by Atelier de Legaspi's Maestro Julius Legaspi, who aimed to enrich every student's knowledge about the history of art and its evolution.
So, importante kasi sa isang artist na alam niya yung history kung ano yung mundong ginagalawan niya, diba? So, at the same time, para makita niya rin at malaman yung iba-ibang mga art movements na pwede niya maging influence dun sa painting niya. And at the same time, kung alam niya na yung mga iba-ibang art movements at yung mga created style ng mga ibang old master, pwede niya ngayong maging basehan yon or peg to create another or to be inspired at doon sa career path niya is alam niya kung saan siya patungo.
Some of the art movements that were introduced during the modern era are Impressionism, like the works of Claude Monet, Faubism, like those of Henri Matisse, Expressionism. One example of that would be Edvard Munch's The Scream, which a lot of us are familiar with. Also, there's Surrealism, like those of Salvador Dali's. And I'm sure some of you are familiar with Dali. And also Cubism, for which Pablo Picasso is known for. And lastly, there's the pop art, like the works of Andy Warhol. Veteran artist Roberto Martin Singh demonstrated how each art style should be created. With just one object, he was able to create different paintings and different art styles. Some of the styles may seem simple and childlike, but in reality, they are a challenge to make.
Honestly, challenge siya. Siguro advantage na ilang years ko na siyang ginagawa kasi 10 years na ako nagtuturo ng art history na college setting, sa classroom setting. Pero siguro yung pag-rewire, like I said earlier, mahirap siya eh. Kasi iba-iba ng approach, iba-iba. Merong visual, merong more on emotional driven, merong kanya-kanya set of rules. Siguro it's a matter of practice. Tapos talagang focusing on a certain idea, magiging conscious process siya. Siguro it helps din na you focus on certain artists and artworks per time period. What made them tick? Para hindi kayo ma-confuse kasi they have, kung tutuusin yung movements specific people lang yan eh. Nandun nag-start di ba? All great movies start with one or two persons. If you will stick to those people lang, yun, that will do the rest. Tapos papasok yung sarili ng style.
During the second part of the workshop, students were able to practice an art style of their own choosing. From a simple model of a glass and wine bottle, each of us interpreted them with various art styles that we have learned from the session. I decided to make a surrealism painting out of it. But I don't think I can ever reach Dali's level of absurdity. I guess it just proves how much of a technical thinker I am. This is the painting that I made from the workshop. It's actually a surrealist painting. So I thought that, instead of the usual normal shape of the glass and the bottle of wine, I thought that why not make it really as weird as it should be, because surrealism is just like that, dreamlike sequences are totally weird and out of this world. So, but I thought I needed to put a meaning on it. If you would notice that the glass and bottle of wine intertwined together, and the glass of wine is part snake. So it kind of like shows like when you have too much wine, it can be toxic to you. So yeah. So
it's sort of like a warning. I hope it's not creepy though. But I thought that why not give it a meaning? Anyway, that's all that we did during the event, and I hope you also enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you do, please click the like button, and also if you're here in my channel for the first time, please subscribe and also click the bell button so you'll be notified of future videos from me. And if you like another video of another art workshop that I've attended before, I hope you click this. And see you in the next art space. Bye! And I'm going to learn a new thing here in Gateway Gallery. I'm Rema and welcome to my art space. And I'm joining another workshop at mic test. Mic test. Wala palang post.